and at Cape Town Spurs. He will bring lots of experience. There are a number of players in the lineup with experience of playing. Orlando Pirates have been here all week long. They played against AmaZulu. His first run out today this season for Orlando Pirates. Here in Durban, after that match, they've been training up at the Sugar Ray Kulu Stadium in Claremont. Young, and that'll be a foul against the new man.
I think the official will say the ball came off his thigh onto the hand. It wasn't directly contact. Actually, no hand. It was more his thigh and face.
Well, it's a determined start here from TTM. It's understandably so. They must be fired up with the opportunity to play against Pirates. Apollos now, early ball in here, flags up for offside. Referee hasn't seen it, allows play to continue. And now the whistle sounds.
Yeah, very unfortunate. I think Yanele Mutumba just made that run a little bit too early ahead of the defender. You can clearly see just had to stagger that a little bit.
TTM are used to the heat, maybe not so much the humidity. Is that a penalty? Yes, it is. The challenge came from Ngobe, the most experienced man in the team. He just got caught for pace. And Apollos wins Pirates a chance to go into an early lead.
Well, it seems like Ngobe thinks he didn't make contact. He thinks Apollos more avoided the tackle. It will be interesting to see. Definitely ran across him. There is contact. The swing in that left foot. And catching the...
Let's see if he can pull it off again. De Jong looking to get Pirates in the lead. Does so efficiently. And within the opening 10 minutes, the Buccaneers have got what they were looking for. That's perfect, really, when you're up against a team that you don't really know.
And that's a perfect start also when you're given your debut. A massive game for him today. Obviously, not to cement himself in this Orlando Pirates team, but also to get things going in his Orlando Pirates career. You can see everybody's very happy.
No, he seems to be a popular team member.
Substitutes also joining in, which is quite nice to see. I'm surprised Coach Wadu didn't make that run down the line as he normally does.
I think he might have tweaked his hamstring in midweek.
I think he knows the surface is wet, so I'd rather...
Nicely done here. Then Tangela on the right-hand side. Early ball for Batuma. He might get a second bite of the cherry here. Not properly cleared. This is Mbata territory. Likes a long-range shot. Takes a deflection. And Pirates have a second.
Took a vicious deflection there from the strike from Mbata. But we know what he's capable of. Anything from 30 to 20 to 30 yards away from goal. Mohale had no chance whatsoever.
Now, we'll have to see about that shot from Mbata, but to be fair, if it's going on target, you've got to give him the goal, even if it does take a wicked deflection. And we saw a little bit of controversy about the own goal for AmaZulu on Tuesday night, where Mofokeng hit the post, the ball came out. So there's no ways it's his goal, it hits the back of the goalkeeper's head. So we'll just have a look here. But if Mbata's shot was going goalward, then you've got to give him the goal. Let's have a look here. It's from some range. Chabatsane through the middle, great little run from Hotto, and there the ball skidding off the wet surface.
You see the coach saying...
Now let's see what Buccaneers can do again with this 2-goal lead. De Jong, that's gone over the top. Half volley on the edge of the area. Well worth the shot.
Now, those are one of the most difficult techniques, the half volley. It was a perfect opportunity for Hotto coming in late there, can be just to lay it off in his path.
De Jong with another effort, not enough power on that one.
At Soccer City.
Although a 10-day gap between the two. Down goes, or excuse me, the left back Mohache, and this will be a first chance for us to see what TTM have been working on set piece wise. Let's see what they do. And Ngombe takes it. Oh, that's a superb goal. Catches Buthelezi at the near post. And the former Spurs, Galaxy and Chipperman finds the back of the net, reduces the score, and more than makes up for that penalty he gave away earlier in the game.
Well, I think they fooled everybody else, not just in the stadium but around the country, expecting Svel to take that as the attacking player. And Ngombe comes with a perfect taken free kick and brings back the voice of the TTM fans. Buthelezi will be thinking what he could have done better.
That's a superb free kick, but he's taken off now, and Muko Mafedzi comes on in his place, and Nsindami and Maswanganyi. It Batuma, Mbata, this might fall for Netajala, and he misses, as he did last weekend from close range as well. I mean, he might need to do a little bit more work on.
I think he was more surprised than anything else that this ball actually fell to him. Stayed on side.
Maswanganyi, Butuma, can he play the 1-2? Maswanganyi, that's a lovely goal. Superbly done by the Buccaneers. Just what the crowd came here for. And Patrick Maswanganyi on the pitch for under 5 minutes makes an immediate impact.
And that's why he was brought in at half-time. They needed a player in that 10 position to get in between the midfield and the defense. And the minute he received that ball from Mbata, he knew exactly what he was going to do. But you've got to compliment also Yanele Mutumba. Mutumba does really well with that wall pass. You know, that combination working and paying dividends very, very early. Critical phase again. And the coach made his way down to celebrate with the team.
Yeah, I think I would too if I was him. This is so superbly done. Perfect passes, nicely weighted, and excellent finish with the right. Rustenburg and Uppington and Magesi still 0-0. Here is a chance for Maswanganyi. Right footer over the top.
That was another perfect opportunity. Just got to keep it a little bit lower. The technique.
So Netajala replaced by Mbule in the midfield, and Apollos departs to allow Sebele on. So it's Dina Faroin who stays on.
Well, it seems like most of the players taking.
Hotto! That's a good save.
What a save. I was just about to say most of the players taking place in the half of TTM seem to have gone down in tempo.
That's high up in the air. Butuma back helping. Chance from Punza. Fell to his left. He was a little unsteady.
They expected a little bit better. It is his stronger left foot. Just got to keep it down. It's always
65 minutes gone now as Hotto gets the ball inside for Butuma. Just a little too strong. Good contribution again from Hotto, who's under threat these days. Minute mark. Hotto goes for goal. It bounces just in front of the goalkeeper, who scrambles to pick up the rebound, and he is claiming a little bit of injury there, and then looks at Mbata, who tried to get out of the way. He was tapping his foot there, yeah. The goalkeeper, like he'd been mortally wounded. Then just had a quick look to see where. Maswanganyi threads it through. Hotto can go all the way here. Early ball for Butuma. Good save. In fact, if he'd left that, I think Sebele would have been in a better position.
I just think his first touch was a little bit unfortunate. Ball getting away from him and Mohale making a great save. I thought initially just going to strike it first time. Probably been the better option. As it came across his body, he just got to steer it back to where it come from. But again,
in the first round, up in Umlazi. Maswanganyi gets past one challenge. That's a good save. Nice bit of skill from Maswanganyi to make some space for him. I don't know why the keeper's moaning at the...
It's the build-up play.
Subisi is going to depart as well as we watch Maswanganyi's shot. Come TTM. Maybe another goal, a consolation long-range effort. More in hope than anything else. Mbule. Maswanganyi. Sindami. Butuma waits in the middle. Looks for something spectacular. That would have been a classy goal had he got the proper connection.
Well, so,
now Mbule. Shot from him. Goal from him. That's what they came for. Sipho Mbule turns, fires, and is on target into the corner.
Oh, that's a great strike. If I can just use the words of a former player, Alton Meyering, he turns, he shoots, he scores. What can you say? He's an Orlando Pirates player.
Yep.
Not just the king of assists. He can also score goals, and some crackers indeed.
Yeah, when he gets it on